The Galaxy S26 Ultra is supposed to be Samsung's best phone, but the leaks show a lot of strange choices that make you wonder if Samsung is really listening to its fans. The design is the first big change. Last year, people complained that the S25 Ultra had edges so sharp you could almost cut fruit with it. Now Samsung is softening the corners and rounding the sides. Sure, it feels better in the hand, but it also looks less bold and more safe, like Samsung is playing it too careful instead of setting new design standards. The processor is another area that feels overhyped. Qualcomm has confirmed the new chip is called Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. Samsung will use its special 4 Galaxy version, but the name is longer than the list of real improvements. Yes, it will be faster and more efficient, but nothing about this screams game-changing. It feels like Samsung is relying on fancy names instead of real breakthroughs. The display might be where Samsung tries to stand out, but even here, things don't feel as big as they sound. Ice Universe says the phone will bring surprises, but the only known features are Flex Magic Pixel and CoE. Flex Magic Pixel changes the viewing angle for privacy when you're typing passwords or banking, while CoE helps with deeper blacks, brighter outdoor use, and lower power draw. These are useful, but they're small steps forward, not the kind of wow factor fans expect from the Ultra series. Samsung is also making the phone slimmer and lighter, with magnets built in for G2 support, so you don't need a special case anymore. That's actually a nice update, and at 7.9mm thin, it even beats Apple's iPhone 17 Pro Max. But then comes the giant camera bump. It's almost twice as thick as last year, and while Samsung is trying to hide it with a camera island look, you can't miss how bulky it is. The reason is bigger apertures for the main and 5x telephoto lenses, which should improve low-light photos. That's good, but was it worth making the phone look this clunky? What really sparks criticism, though, is the 3x telephoto lens. Instead of an upgrade, Samsung is actually making it worse. Ice Universe confirms it's still a 12-megapixel sensor, but only 10 megapixels of it will be used, meaning it's about 11% smaller than last year's version. That's not just lazy, it's a step backward. The 3x zoom is one of the most useful lenses on the Ultra, and instead of improving it, Samsung is downgrading it. Fans who have been waiting years for an upgrade will feel cheated. Charging speeds are also disappointing. Rumors suggested the Ultra would finally jump to 60 watts, but certifications still list it at 45 watts. Ice Universe says there's still hope for 60 watts, but nothing is confirmed. To make things worse, the S26 Pro and S26 Edge are locked at 25 watts, which looks embarrassing when even Samsung's mid-range phones and Apple's iPhone 17 already charge faster. The phone is expected to launch in early 2026, starting at around $1,199.